our goal when we launch a Facebook campaign is, and again, back to Gene's point, I think there's so much marketing noise out there today that you can't just get in front of someone with a sign and say buy for me anymore, or have a salesman call you up and be like buy for me. It takes dramatically more number of touches, education. People can find education and content and get their own answers to their own questions. So if you're not the one educating them, I firmly believe you're not going to be the one that's going to be able to ultimately make the sale to them. So that kind of approach is what we take through all of our funnels. We look at it as almost like a funnel cake where there's different layers where you start at the highest level. We'll, in a live example here, we'll actually educate people on how they can save money when they go shopping at Target. So what kind of coupons are available this week, what kind of discounts are going through. And you might say, okay, so our end goal is to eventually get someone to settle their debt. So how is this related? Well, it is at a very high level. It's someone trying to save money. It's helping them with their finances in a way, and it's a massive value add. So we'll actually run ads starting to here, and then or a video of a public figure, someone talking about the debt crisis in America or something along that. We'll then bucket people that actually take action. So here it could be spent X amount of time on the site, they click on some links, or they go to multiple pages. If it's a video that we're running directly in Facebook, they saw a certain segment of it, maybe they watch it for 5 seconds, 10 seconds. We'll bucket those people differently, and then we'll start moving them in and see how they interact. So the next call to action might be a lead ad to download I'm just making something up, a debt settlement calculator, how much money you can save. And in that case, those people that got bucketed that don't take interaction with that, we're saying, okay, those people aren't ready for that strong of an offer yet. Maybe next we'll talk to them on how they can save money at Walmart. Again, an example like this versus talking about debt. Now the people that download that, okay, now let's rebucket those people into something where it's an article that specifically explains the settlement process and things like that. So hopefully that example makes sense as far as moving people down. I think of it, and I think it's easy for a lot of business owners or pubs or individuals to think of it as almost like an email, traditional email funneling, where if someone clicks on a link or opens your email, they go to bucket A versus bucket B, and they take different actions. I think when you set up your Facebook campaigns and accounts that same way, that's where you start seeing treating people the right way on what right stage they're at that time, if that makes sense. So ultimately, so the end result for us is something like a how to get out of debt article, or what is consolidation, or what is settlement. And we'll drive them to a form right here. And again, back to Gene's point, the reason we don't ask for a direct call us right now is just the usability of Facebook. When people are using it, what are they doing? Where are they at in their life or their day-to-day that they're reading this article? It's likely not, they're likely not hanging out by their telephone ready to rock. I mean, they're likely on their phone, but as far as ready to have an hour-long conversation to talk about their settlement options, it's a shot in the dark if it's the right timing. So by offering a form like this that people can fill it out, and then they can go through an automated scheduling process and things like that, we're able to get them live on the call when they're ready, if you will. And I guess I'll share some quick stats on that. So